Hello everyone, this is Metroid Nerd number 9001, and I just wanted to make a quick video today because today is actually the 5-year anniversary of my first video I ever uploaded to YouTube. That video was Blacked Out, which was a custom track I had made in Little Big Planet 2 probably when I was in like 5th or 6th grade. That was so long ago. But I was just kind of on a whim. I decided, hey, I can record this on my phone. I can upload this to YouTube. Why not? So I recorded it and I put it up, and I didn't even realize I made it on April Fool's Day, which looking back, I'm like, well, I guess I can't make April Fool's Day content anymore because that coincides with any channel anniversary. So instead of an April Fool's Day video, you're gonna get this. But I guess I wanted to just kind of look back on some of the stuff I've made and just kind of see how far I've come. I really started out just making random videos. Most of it was just Little Big Planet 2 stuff. My first video that actually got decent viewership was a book trailer for The Great American Whatever by Tim Federle. And that video was so bad that it's unlisted now because I'm just so embarrassed at how bad it was. I mispronounced the author's name. And I'm pretty sure there were factual errors like with just the plot in that video. So that one's gone. You're not gonna find it anymore. Too bad. But I didn't really start to find the type of stuff I actually enjoyed making content about until I started working on my first hack, Super Metroid Recovery, back in 2017. And once I started uploading those videos, I picked up a little bit of steam. The channel still wasn't very big. And then I started uploading some other music stuff I'd made in Noteflight. I've since switched over to Finale, but back then I just used Noteflight, and it was through that process that I started to build up a little bit. I always had would make random videos just if I thought it would be funny, but typically I would focus on the hacks I was making or recent hacks that had come out, like the Berserker contest that I hosted. I played through all the hacks in that, or Mega Man and Bass. I started playing that. Those videos did terribly, so I know not to make Mega Man content really much anymore, or at least not Let's Plays of Mega Man, because those did really poorly. And then after that I started making my Super Metroid Ascent videos, which I started those over 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and I'm still not done because I just lost the motivation to make them. I guess I just stopped really caring. But I'd made those, and then I had to take a break because of college apps, and then I came back to them eventually once I had time. And around then I started making video essays too, and I'd been doing some speedrunning stuff. Like I'd speedrun Civilization and had a really polarizing video where I speedran a diplomatic victory in Civ 6. The video did really well, although it has an almost 50-50 like to dislike ratio, which you can't really see anymore because YouTube decided to remove the dislikes. But that video has 26 likes and 20 dislikes, which is wow. But it was around the time I was working on the Mega Man Rock and Roll videos that COVID hit, and I started having more time to make videos. So I started doing Lincolnshire Posey, Enhanced Percussion, and then some just other music stuff. I worked on my Pit of 100 Trials hard mode and all that. And then after I went back to college, I started shifting back a little bit more to the music stuff because I got Finale at the suggestion of my music theory professor, which has definitely increased the quality of the music I put out, just frankly because it sounds better. And since then, I've had still some other random videos, but I think at this point, I've really found my niche of the type of stuff that does really well, and that's definitely the Metroid content, which I think fits pretty well with my name. And I still enjoy making other videos like my Civ 6 You're the Demonstrably Greatest achievement, because that was a hard achievement to get, but it was fun, honestly. Then my most recent video excursion would be Super Metroid Hotlands, because I really started to pick up some steam when I started working on that. I guess since I was tapping into some of Oats and Goats' viewers because they were looking around for some stuff in the contest. And those videos have been actually doing pretty consistently well, especially the ones that came out near when the contest was actually judged. I guess because a lot of people were like, oh hey, this is a really cool hack, because a lot of people really liked it, and I ended up getting 3rd place, which was really cool. My arrangements of the Undertale music did even better than the videos about the hack itself, which doesn't really surprise me because that also taps into the Undertale market. But that actually kind of gets us to today. And it's been 5 years. I'm only at about 125 subscribers at around this point. And I didn't really expect to even get to this point because I started YouTube just kind of on a whim, and then I just built it up more and more as I felt like it. So here we are today, and the channel's still not very big, and it probably won't get that big, but I'm okay with that because that's not really my plan. My plan, I hope to go into game design, so I guess keep an eye on the next 5 to 10 years. You might play a game that either I developed or that I helped make at some point. I think that would be awesome, at least from my point of view, because that's the type of stuff I really like. I enjoy level design, I enjoy writing, and I know it doesn't really seem like I do writing much, but that's just because I don't really put a lot of my stuff up. I have some of my critiques of video games, which kind of fit both into game design and writing in my video essays, but also I really just enjoy like reviewing things. I had that entire phase that I had started where I ranked all the Pixar movies, and then I ranked all the episodes of Gravity Falls, and then I graded every episode of DuckTales twice for fun because I like doing stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I'll keep definitely doing more YouTube stuff. It's not gonna be my full-time job. I don't plan on it ever being my full-time job, but it's definitely a hobby, and it's something I enjoy doing on the side. So I just wanted to, I guess, say thank you to all the people who still watch me, who comment on my videos, who support the channel. I really appreciate any feedback that y'all give on my videos. It's one of the highlights of being on YouTube, is getting feedback from the people who enjoy my content, or even people who want to improve it and have some positive critiques that they want to make. And yeah, it's been a nice 5 years, and I look forward to 5 more years. See you guys then.